So good, really good question. So that's that I am taken for our family relationships. I still would like to have my mom with us. I'm sure she has another 25 years, God willing. And I'd like to also have a strong relationship with my in-laws, but more focused on our kids and maybe possibly grandkids by then. Um, and just spending the most time that we can to prepare the next generation after us. But that's our home relationships. But also we need to start thinking on who do I need to become to like am I the right person that I want to be in order for me to meet someone specific? Like am I behaving like that to be able to attract a good relationship with a business colleague, with a business partner, or just even relationships in church? Like how's your relationships in church 20 years from now? If we do take the time to be very specific, we can literally draw out the blueprint for the life that we want to live. No, it doesn't really sound. It's really not mean. What it is that there's some people, some friends that we have that are not well. How does that look like in 20 years? Am I going to be hanging with the same people and that are doing the same things that they were doing in high school, or am I going to be hanging around the people that are doing great things in their life, making sure that their family's taken care of, making sure that they have relationships, making sure that they have a plan for their lives, making sure that they have, a good, healthy life. Like those are the relationships that I want to attract 20 years from now. And I would like to also be able to water those relationships as well. Like not constantly reaching out to them, but following up with our friends, having good conversations with our friends, doing what we need, living life together. I know the most important reason is because the most important reason why it is so important is because if we do not have a plan, if we do not have a goal, if we do not have no target to shoot at, we'll spend every day for 20 years chasing rabbits and getting very little accomplished. We'll feel worked, we'll feel stressed, we'll feel overworked, we'll feel that we've accomplished many things, but as far as success and as far as not having much stress in your life, that is the reason why it's very important for us to begin the blueprint over all the key areas, all the 8 key areas that were named. This one we talked about the finances, we talked about free time, and we talked about relationships. When one takes the time and draws this all out and is able to read exactly what they have to do, they have the blueprint for the next 20 years. Really good question. So the bad friends we know, we can identify and pretty much you can already think about 1 or 2 relationships, friendships that you've had. Some may be new friendships, or some may be lasting since high school or since school. Relationships that that are unhealthy. The things that you would want to do is you don't want to starve that relationship out by filling your time with more healthy relationships. Often I find myself by myself a lot. And when I try to call friends or reach out, it's still not the same. Now if I look at it, well, everyone that I talk to are entrepreneurs. So our 20 years from down the road looks like we will not have no kids in the home. They'll all be married or out of the home with their own careers. a lot of family time in 20 years from now. Spending summers at the lakes, spending summers in foreign countries on vacation. A lot of traveling in RVs. I'm definitely one that definitely wants to move around and go enjoy other places throughout America. So, as well as have I do want, you can label it as a free time or fun. I do want a house in Scottsdale, Arizona. So from the months of October through March, if we're still living in Oklahoma or wherever we're living at, we'll be able to have the ability to go stay colder months over there.